Good morning, everybody. My 8 o'clock dog is here, and I am a dog groomer if this is your first time here, and today I'm going to show you how I groom a Maltese. I'm going to take the Maltese on the left and make him look like the Maltese on the right. I'm starting his grooming with the bath. He's going to get shampoo and conditioner. And in case you're wondering why there's a bucket in the tub, I like to lift the dogs up so I don't have to bend over into the tub all day. I am starting my morning with coffee as usual. I'm going to go ahead and get the water warmed up. I make dog grooming videos most days, so if you like watching dog grooming videos, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and get him lathered up and watermelon scented shampoo. He's a very good dog. He's been coming here for many years. I got to make sure I get his face really clean because Maltese's eyes tend to run. And the dark tear stains under their eyes doesn't always look attractive. Alright, he's getting conditioner too, so he's nice and soft. I'm going to blow dry him for just a few minutes while he's in the tub. Then I'll get him back out and finish drying him on the grooming table. While he's taking a little break, I'm going to look through my bandana stash, and I think I'm going to give him Valentine's Day bandana. So I'm going to go ahead and print him out a little pink heart, and yes, boys can wear pink. I use my Cricut to print out designs or even their names sometimes. You can find this design on my Etsy shop, Crazy Dog Lady Bandanas. It comes with your dog's name in red glitter letters. But this little Maltese is just getting a pink heart. How cute is this? Back to work. I'm going to go ahead and finish blow drying him and put my mask on so I don't breathe in all this hair. I'm using a number 3 blade on him. It's probably going to leave his hair about an inch left. In a perfect world, he would be completely dry before I start cutting his hair, but ain't nobody got time for that. It'll dry as we go. By the time I work my way around to his head and ears, it should be dry. I got the fan going, trying to get the air moving around here. I'm using a 7 blade to shave the inside of his back legs. We like this nice and short back here so it stays clean when he goes to the bathroom. I'm shaving him a potty path with a 10 blade, which is pretty much bald, because his hair is just going to grow right back and they can get pretty messy. His tail isn't in too bad shape, but it still has a little tangle, so I use my thinning shears just to thin it out a little bit, and then it brushed right out. I'm taking about an inch off his tail. Malteses are very hairy dogs. They grow hair in the pads of their feet and between their toes. And in order to keep their feet clean, you really need to keep this hair trimmed short. It's not like a lab or a beagle. This hair grows continuously like ours, and it can get matted and dirty very fast. He's getting his nails cut while he's here today. His dog mom likes his belly shaved out, so I'm doing a 3 blade on his body. But underneath here, I'm using a 7 blade. She likes this short because, as you can imagine, when he pees on his hair. these little dogs have teeny tiny nails, and once you cut them, they are very sharp like razors. So I'm going to go ahead and trim his nails now that I've cut them, just so they're not so sharp and he doesn't scratch his mother up when she comes to pick him up. I'm using a slicker brush to brush out his ears. Now his ears don't lay flat. A lot of these dogs, their ears don't lay flat, so when you trim them, it's almost impossible to get them to look even because they wiggle them around and, like I said, they don't lay flat. So if you look at them 1 minute, they look even, and then they pop them and they move them and then they look uneven. So actually that's why I like my dogs with their ears shaved. It's just easier to get them look even. But if you don't mind them looking uneven, you can go ahead and leave them long. If you're a groomer and you have a trick to making the ears look even on lopsided ears, let me know down in the comments section. But I haven't figured it out yet. I'm using my curved scissors to make his head nice and round. I'm shaving out the front of his lip with a 40 blade because if you don't do this, they will tuck up all the hair with their tongue. They'll pull it all in their mouth and their teeth can actually get matted. I've seen that because they chew on themselves and that hair just gets pulled in. I hope that makes sense. Malteses grow hair in their ears and I am pulling it out so the air can circulate. He's getting his teeth brushed too. This is the first time he's ever had his teeth brushed. And I'm thinking he's probably about 4 years old. And he did pretty good. He was a little wiggly at first, but I just held on and kept going and he let me do it. He was very interested in the smell of chicken. It's chicken flavored toothpaste.
There we go. Good job. Now get it back.
And since dogs can't gargle, he got a little spray of breath freshener on both sides of his mouth. We're almost done here, and if you made it to the end of the video, just put dogs in the comment section and let me know you watched the whole thing. I'd appreciate it. I'm wiping him off with some conditioner and I'm wiping his eyes out with some water. Now that I've messed his face up brushing his teeth, I'm going to come back and fix his mouth. And the big moment he's been waiting for, he's getting his Valentine's Day bandana with a little pink heart. And let me remind you, I sell these on my Etsy shop, Crazy Dog Lady Bandanas.